my, oh my. I am here. I am a half hour late for nothing. Nothing. So the response that I got from YouTube after a half an hour, did I just go out? No, I don't think so. After a half an hour is we can't get involved. That is what it is. All right. So let's see. We had Shiloh first. And by the way, Shiloh, I did give you your points for yesterday. I know you lost another. And, or a lot anyway, yesterday. But I did give you your points. And you will get 500 for today, which I haven't added. And Studio Doodles, you are second. So you are getting 250. And I didn't have to, because I was on chat, I didn't have time. I wanted to add another way to add points, and I didn't get a chance to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to roll that out on Sunday, or at least see if it works. And hello, Jojo, Brenda, welcome in. Copper Valor, Copper Valor, Copper Valor. I didn't realize when I came up with that in the car that it would be so catchy. And we are on Unicorn 8, and I am wearing my cool egg hat that I got last night while I was playing. I thought it looked pretty cool, and I have my 3D glasses on, and I am ready. I am ready. Involved with what? I'm not sure what that means. Involved with what? And hello, April. I almost crashed your island, but everything was okay. I was a little worried. I was on with chat and I was like on hold. I was on hold forever. I was on hold for like 15 minutes. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just go over to the treasure island and I'll get some things and come back. Well, while I was over there, I was actually on my second trip over. While I was over there, they came back, and then I was like typing in all this stuff. Okay, here, and this happened, and here, and here. And when I went back to the island, it said, oops, sorry, you fell asleep, and it kicked me back on my island. So I was afraid that I had crashed it, but luckily I did not. And I think you're not having good luck. I've been villager hunting for Caesar or another grumpy, and I've not found any grumpy yet. Like, no grumpy villagers at all. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of drink here. So I had kind of a bad afternoon. Somehow, don't ask me how, because I have absolutely no clue how, I threw out my back at work by just sitting in a chair. I honestly have no clue how I did it. I suspect it was like I reached for something and then like twisted, like instead of turning my whole chair, twisted. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. I was just sitting there like working on the computer and somebody asked me a question and I kind of sit up in my chair. I was like, oh, like, how did I do that? And that was before lunch, so I just like walked across the street for lunch. And then later in the afternoon, I don't know, it was like 2 o'clock or something. My boss sent me something. She had been like, had been revising something for her, and I sent it back to her. And by the time she sent it back to me with her comments, oh my gosh, I was in so much pain. And so I ended up taking an ibuprofen, and it worked, but not enough to walk. So I could like sit okay, but I still having trouble walking. So basically, by the time I get up from this live stream, I'm not going to be able to walk. That's what I'm guessing. You've been searching for 7 p.m. Well, that's funny because as you can see from the clock, it's 6:41 p.m. Anyway, all right. You got Boyd yesterday. Didn't you get Boyd while you were in my live stream? I feel like you told me that in the live stream. And hello, Nick Gamer. Nick Gamer, you just tend to say hello and then nothing else. Because you do that in Brickworld's live stream too. And then I say hello, and you don't say hi back. So I don't know if you just come in and say hello and leave, or whether you come in and say hello and then never look at the chat again. I'm not really sure. And Shiloh's Gaming Corner would like 300 copper bars and is willing to answer a question to get them. So the first time, I always like to describe this and what this is. On my channel, while you watch and participate in chat, you accumulate points. And with the points, you can redeem things. And I do want to say, I grabbed the last live stream for Animal Crossing, and unfortunately that was the one where I was going to destroy my island, and so we may be missing a couple of the redemptions, but I have not turned them off, so if you happen to know what the redemptions are, you can still redeem them even though they're not in the list under the live stream, just so you know. But yeah, you can redeem them from points. So one of the ones I came up with is to answer a question. It's not going to be a personal question. Answer a question for 300 points. And I will tell you, I have an idea for one, but I have to get rid of some things in my pocket here because I got a lot of stuff, so I'll get back to you. All right? All right, let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, wait. There's a conversation. Hold on. Oh, I gotta turn up the sound. Alright, Cherry, guess what? Last night, I dreamed that I had a new faucet in my kitchen. When I turned it on, fizzy water came out instead of water. My husband would love that. Wow, freaky. For reals, though, I think that'd be pretty wild. Tra-la-la. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm just remembering now that I dreamed I had a hot fudge faucet the night before last. I had a strange dream last night. I had a dream that somebody stole my bike. It was really weird. Do you think something's wrong with me? Nah, I like how your brain works when you're zonked out. You could have friends over and be like, so anyway, who wants a hot fudge sundae? Ooh, that sounds really good. I'm gonna get one of those for myself when I'm rich and famous. Guessing she doesn't mean a hot fudge sundae. She means a faucet that has hot fudge sundaes in it. When you put it like that, I guess these are sweet dreams I'm having. Maybe tonight I'll try to dream up a whipped cream faucet for topping off all those sundaes. Cool. And all right, so how about I just drop a couple things off right here. Let's go with 4. All right, so my idea is back here. And who did I miss in? Lavender Haze plays. Hello, welcome in. Copper, you got Savannah on Serenity. Way to go. She's really cool. And Jojo. Let's see. Have you put any heat or anything on your back? No, I didn't even think of that. I actually have a hot pad at work. I'm going the wrong direction here. I have a hot pad at work and I didn't think about it. All right, so we're heading this way. I gotta hurry. If I'm gonna complete this island in 2 hours. And I realize I started late, but I am gonna go 2 hours. So sorry for you all that are on the East Coast. Who else came in? Rich, hello. And I don't think I missed anything else, so let me know. Look who's here, it's Julian. All right. So we're gonna go in here. This is related to the redemption, the points redemption. And so Shiloh, this is gonna be for you. All right. Let's see. I really like my egg hat. And so you're gonna get a choice here, all right? So choice number 1 is egg hat. Choice number 2 is baby hat. And choice number 3 is acorn hat. So my question to you is, which hat should I use and wear for the rest of the live stream? So we have an acorn knit cap, a baby's hat, and then the one that I came with, the egg hat. And I will wear that the rest of the live stream. You get a bonus. You get a bonus. You get to choose. You're gonna go to bed at like 2:55? Is that like 2:55 in the AM? Because that's astounding. You didn't ask my question yet. Well, that's your question right there. Egg hat. Oh, all right. Okay, we're gonna keep the egg hat. Let's go talk to Julian. Although I don't think I have any wrapped gifts. Do I have? I have a frying pan. We'll give him a frying pan. Oh, he's still looking. He's still looking. All right, but we do have Zoocrew as well. Maybe I can... Should I give him that? Should I give him that? I think he'd look pretty good in it. I really like his racehorse shirt, though. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're probably gonna... Are they gonna send it to my house? No, there it is. Cool. Don't look at anything. Don't look at anything. Alright, well, I gotta wait till he's not looking, and I'll give that to him. Alright, while we're waiting, I will do Zoocrew. And that is a animal to represent all of our mods. We have April Honey, who was here tonight, Angel Kitty, who takes Friday off, but sometimes still lurks. And we have JoJo Crosses and Rich. So each of them get a different animal, and I'm gonna go ahead and play that. Alright, I think I probably agree with Brenda. So let's buy him that instead. We can give the other one to another villager. 4,000, we'll buy it. Okay. I don't have any wrapping paper, unfortunately. Alright, I don't want to kick you, but here. No, not that one. No, I want to talk to I want to talk to you. Alright, let's see in the wizard's cape. He wasn't looking at that one, but that is okay. He's worth it. This is different from your usual style. Alright, that is really gonna match his pathing too. Let's see how long he keeps that on. A mini straw boater. I don't think we have chaos. Well, first of all, I don't do it with exclamation mark redeem. But I don't think we have chaos at the moment. Good question. Do we have a tour? Oh, I didn't turn that off. So Studio Doodles wants Copper to tour my DA. But didn't we already tour your island, or is this another island? Is this... can I get through here? Can I get through here? Alright. She is so cute. We sort of already talked to her. But let me go put the... Do I have... And we'll put the stro. Oh, I thought that was... That's real. I didn't know it was real. Oh, you finally finished it. All right. All right, we'll put that in storage. We'll keep that because we'll probably give that to somebody. All right, let's go visit the island by Studio Doodles. So we got there last Friday, and there was an area on the island that Studio Doodles had not completed. So we're gonna go see that. And I got a love it from Nana A Gaming on a video, and I suspect it was probably the new Dancing Goat video. Alright, I want to dream. You added the full jungle, finished the Blather's tent, and a few other places, alright? Search by dream address. I gotta find my keyboard. It's behind my computer. Alright, so we have 946657754166. And we were highly impressed with the island Studio Doodles showed us last time. I hope so. I hope I got that right. You will find out. You only made 3 islands. Oh, it's not gonna lie, this island was probably my second best one. Well, gosh, look at all the bomb trees. I did not try that on my current island, putting palm trees on the island other than the beach. Alright, let's go. Look at this. Oh, I love this. Did you make it or did you find it? Because I really like that. All right, let's see. Let's start over here. We have, what is her name again? Bangle. You're new around here, right? Or like maybe I'm new around here. I mean, who knows, right? I think you're gonna like Orchid. It is totes Dreamy Growth. She has never been on any island. All right, so first thing I notice is you cannot get anywhere else. You have to go to the bridge. Now, let's see. Sparkling cider and round tinted shades, light stick. I don't know if I'm supposed to take all of these. Elephant watering can, kung fu pants. I don't know what that was. Let's see. And brow line glasses, leaf mask. All right, let's see what all these things are. Career jacket, leaf mask, brow line glasses. Oh, I see. You have to choose one or the other, right? Whoop. All right, so let's see. Leaf mask. Let's go with leaf mask. I kind of feel like, does anybody think I, oh my gosh. Forget it. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want someone to hold it against me. All right, let's see. Kung Fu pants, and what is this? Round tinted shades. Let's see what they are. All right, well, I think I like the leaf mask better. So that would be this one. And then what else? We've got some bubble blowers, strawberry tea, fountain works, and I don't think we need that. So I think we're good. Right? I mean, we can carry around this, but then we can't carry the parasol. So I think I'm gonna carry the parasol. Okay, it's what some people do to fit the aesthetic. Okay. All right, so we can go this way, we can go that way, and we can go this way. Can we go behind? No. All right. Well, let's just continue going this way. I love the path. It looks like hibiscus. You can barely see it there, but it matches the shrub right there, which is really cool. And then we have this lovely pathing with the border around it and the grass going through it, which I really like. And this was saved in August, right? Because the beetles are still here. And it tells me like exactly which direction to go. But I really like that everybody has like a little deck area. Look at that. They don't have much of a yard, but they all have a little deck. Let's see. I think next we should tour one of April on the Island. Well, I mean, I think I had a purpose for a live stream, but we'll see. All right. So we did see this. I remember seeing that. All right, so we're gonna go back here. Unless you think I need to like go tour the beaches, we'll go this way. And I remember this. So now over here you have yellow hibiscus. And somebody's lucky enough to live over here. I don't know who that is though. That's a nice place to have a house. And let's see, we'll go over here, we'll go up. We'll go up here, the beach GE. There's some jungle now in the background. I saw that. The new part is at the top. Okay. All right, so somebody's house is there. There you are up there. And let's see, who lives here? Flora's house. I like Flora. Flora's got an absolutely wonderful view. Very nice view. All right, let's. Are you trapped up here? Can you not get down? Hello. I guess you cannot get down. Talk to me. Oh, talk to me to see the message. Okay. Me like jungle cats. Nice. All right. I don't think there's anything else over here. All right. So I think I saw all that. So we'll come back down here and we'll go directly across the other side. So this is a... Gosh, I just feel like I was really, really loud there. Sorry. All right, this is a little bit wider open, but you still can't get past. I mean, everything is filled in. You cannot get past here. Sort of like my national park where you can only go a certain place and everything else is just a view. So let's stop here and enjoy the view. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so we can't get over there. And, I mean, we can sit here, but it doesn't do us any good because we don't have a very good view there. All right, I think when I was on here last week, I could barely move because there was so much stuff. All right, I do remember seeing this area. So let's see. Oh, I'm trying to look at the background here. Yeah, so you got like this tiered visual effect, and I love that the tree, you can see those trees way back there. I love that. Can you get, no, you can't even get down over there. You can only go one place, and I'm not gonna let you go anywhere else, right? All right, so I don't think I can get anywhere but there unless I'm missing something. There's more stuff in the background now. Yeah, well, you had that whole area you hadn't done. All right, let's go this way. And then if we can't get in the back, then we'll just find more places to view. I guess we can go up here. I didn't pay attention to whether, oh, I can't go anywhere. Whether, oh, here I go. Whether there were places that I could stand to look at stuff. All right, that's too far out. So we got that nice view right there. Yes, you can. There's a path. All right, so I haven't quite found it yet. I love, look at the, is that a frog? Is that a frog? That looks like the frog in my frog game that I play, doesn't it? Anybody watch that frog game that I play? I haven't played it for a little while. I can never remember the name of it. It's just a really weird name. Alright, you got a lot of custom codes. Very nice. I've never thought to put one of the shops on the beach. There was a path in the bottom right past the boardwalk. Frogger! Alright. Okay, so that was the airport. Wait, what color airport do you have? Because some people want to know. Alright, blue. Yeah, some people really want to know the color of the airport, but they also know that I don't care. So, alright, so we will try over here and try to find that path. Path in the bottom right of the path to the boardwalk. Alright, so over here? No? No? Let's see. Go back here. I don't see anything. I don't know if this is the boardwalk you're talking about. Alright, I can't get that way. My computer keeps falling asleep. I may have to plug it in. Alright, I don't see a path over there either. I don't see a path there. I see this. So let's go this way. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember last time. Oops, somebody dropped something. That before Studio Doodles took us on the tour. So I knew exactly where I was going. I don't remember his name. Can I turn on your water and not turn it off? I would catch that if I could. Alright, let's see. Anything back here? Nope, can't go that way. The path is where the cat on the pillar is. That's it. Yay, yay. Alright, I found it. Alright, gosh. See, this is kind of what I'm gonna do for the island if I get to it tonight. I'm gonna finish decorating, and I just want, like, everything on the top level to be filled in, so there's, like, only one place you can walk. That's actually my goal. Alright, so here we are. There, I stood there. So you can see the background here. And was this the area you didn't decorate before? Because I remember you taking me over to a place that wasn't decorated. We were here, because I said I like these. And, did I miss Brick World coming in? I don't see them. If I missed them come in, all right. Go this way. And then let's see. Can we go up here? There's another lucky cat. Oh, we got these nice little areas to sit down and have a picnic. You are here. Hello. I did not see you come in. All right. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, here is the tent Studio Doodles was saying. He finished over here. So now this is like... So before he was saying he was a researcher, right? So now we have like the little plants here he's working on. We got a sink. We got some study books. We've got some things that he's looking up. We've got a greenhouse over here. So very nice. He's got a lot of stuff to research over here. And I love the little table with the insects on the bottom. And I guess that came with the tent, and I never even noticed that. Did anybody ever notice that there is a spray bottle and a tiny little shovel there? I never noticed that. All right, can I get in on the heist here? Let's see, and then I'm going to take a short drink here before I continue. All right, good. I made it. Alright, is there any... I think I went up here, right? Is there anything I have missed, Studio Doodles? I have a feeling that I have. Yeah, I already went this way. Let me continue... that way. Oh! Oh, Studio Doodles, there's an area you have to fill in. I shouldn't be able to get back here. Right? I shouldn't be able to get back here. And I did. Look at this. I can walk all the way over here. Not good. Not good. You gotta fill that in. To the left of the tent. Alright, over here. I thought I came this way. Yeah, I thought I came this way. Went this way. And let's look again. Very nice. I don't see anything else. The ruins are supposed to be open. Oh, okay. All right. That's just very unlike this island, so I really wasn't expecting that. All right. Okay, I think we're good. I mean, I didn't get to the beach, so I could take a quick... I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. Doesn't it look like I'm on a roller coaster here? Whee! All right, I can't get down there. Did you give me a... No, you didn't. Okay, I don't have a ladder. Oh, did we go this way? I don't think we went this way. I don't remember seeing this. You want to just have some open space, all right? All right, let's go over here. I can't see where I'm going because I'm carrying this umbrella. Alright, I was gonna try and take a quick look at the beach, but I don't think I can get there. What did you do with all of your beaches if you can't get to them? And maybe you can get to them, I just haven't found it. Yeah, because there's... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so I went there. That's just a tiny little beach. So can we go over here? No, see, we can't even jump over there because that thing's there. We can't jump over there, so I don't think I can even get to that beach. Can I get back out of here? Hold on, let me... I gotta take my hearing aids off because I think they're going... Alright, I think they're going. In the town area, there's a beach. Alright, well now I'm stuck. I'm completely stuck. I'm completely stuck. So I think I have to end the tour because you get over here. So this is something to keep in mind. You get over here and you can't go anywhere. It's like I can get there, but for some reason I can't jump back. So you gave me a ladder, but there wasn't one. The only thing over there was a watering can. That was the only thing that I saw. Alright, well, sorry Studio Doodles, but I want to wake up, so I'm missing that little bit, I guess, a little beach area. Yeah, the only thing I saw there for tools was a watering can. It was just the port and a cat. Alright, okay. So nothing major that I missed. Alright, so let's see. What do we have? Do I have tools? Yes, I do. So while I was at the treasure island, I picked up some turnips so I can get the flies. Yes, that was a redemption by Studio Doodles. Thank you very much for sharing. Alright, I have nothing to give you, so I'm going to ignore you for the moment. But I have... So the whole point of this is to decorate. And so I have a little stash here. But my main stash is way back here. I put a whole bunch of stuff back here. I have another stash too, I think. I don't know what I did with it. I guess I'll find it eventually. And this is kind of what I did with the ruins area. I just kind of like threw it out and I'm like, okay, I'll figure out how to use it. And so we have ruined, broken pillar, medieval building side, castle wall, another castle wall, pine tree, stools, termite mounds, pine trees, wheat fields. I got a lot of wheat fields. And yeah, so I wanted to, oh, there was something that I picked up for here, but I don't think I have it in my pockets. I think actually I was about to pick it up when I crashed. Oh, here's more. So here's more. So let me put a couple of these down. No, I'll keep them. I'll keep them. All right, so we're going up here and we're just gonna start decorating. Okay, we have all of these weeds. I want to get rid of the weeds, but I am gonna put some of them back. I don't happen to have any shrubs or flowers in my pocket right now. So, oh, I could leave that there. I could leave the branch there. What else am I missing over here? All right, we will get that. So, yeah, the purpose here is I want to fill in every space so that it's going to prevent those weeds from popping up. So we're going to plant one here. And then do I have any bunnies? I have a termite mound. Let's try a termite mound and see what it looks like here. I'm not sure what it would look like from below. That's kind of a weird place for it. So I will find a more landlocked. Let's do, oh, wheat field. And did I miss anything else? I know I kind of missed Brickworld coming in. Let's see. Came in for the heist. And I think everything I see is Studio Doodles telling me what to do and where to go for the tour. I think. I don't think anybody else said anything. Oh, literally just got here. Okay. And let's see. Love that area. Blathers is studying the ruins and jungle. Half the miners went down the wrong tunnel, but I at least made it by lost. So Studio Doodles and Brickworld and Brenda won. And let's see. I think I got everything. I got everything. All right. So let's put another, let's go over here. Put another weed. We're going to be very strategic about these weeds. And what else do I have? We got a ton of wheat fields. Mush low stool. I think I'll put a mush low. Oh, man, I better get out of the way or I'm not going to be able to move. We're going to put a mush stool right there. Well, maybe. Alright, that's probably going to fill in with weeds. I guess that's okay. I feel like I need some flowers over here, but I don't have any in my pocket. What is that? Oh, it's an antenna. I forgot I picked that up. I was like, hey. Hey, look, brick. Alright, pine tree, castle wall. Alright. So I'll get down from here. And let's go over to the other side. Let's go see if we can pick up some flowers at least. Oh, let me grab this. Oh, look what's down there, but I can't get it. Come up here. We will grab this anyway. I got a lot of work to do up here. All right, we're gonna go down. Now that we have a little bit of pocket space anyway. Do I hear the balloon? I think I do. And then I got that thing, but it just vanished into the tree. I hear a balloon, but I don't know where it is. Where are you? There it is, of course, right where I just was, right? Okay, so I'm gonna, oh, I have some shrubs over here. That's saplings. Yellow hibiscus starts. I guess that's all the space that I have. So let's wait until this goes through. Let's see. Any other space here? We can put a weed here. We'll put some, like, strategically placed weeds. Alright, come on. Where are you? Where are you? Here it comes. And I don't think I have that thing. I think I need to catch it. Alright, but I don't have any space for anything. So let me put this right here. And then I need to go catch that insect, I think. Silly glasses. All right, well, I like my existing glasses, so I'm gonna say no to that one. All right, what other spaces do we have to fill here? We've got here. I don't think I have any. I mean, I could put wheat fields. Wheat fields are kind of boring, though. How about a termite mound here? And then put another wheat field. Okay. I mean, you can't really see it, right? It's kind of like just back there, so I don't know how well it works. That is already filled up. I guess that's okay. I can put another wheat field there. Let's see. All right, that works. That works. That works. And back here, I can't get there, but nothing is spawning there, so I guess I'm okay. Oh, we got all these flowers. Let's pick up some flowers. That's, oh, I got tons of space now. And I got that blue one. Let's see, I have one more space. So what can I pick up? Giant vine. Giant vine. Ruined arch. Let's try that. And we'll go up the other side. I gotta catch one of those. I have a lot of stuff laying around out here. It's just a matter of where do I put it? My goal is just to like fill in every space up here. All right. Let's start here with a wheat field. And let's see, some flowers maybe. I think I'm gonna need like 50 of those things. That is like my favorite thing in this game now. Like whoever came up with the wheat field, I just love. All right, let's see. Brick well, termite mound. I need to figure out what to do with it. I got some siding. I think I need to be up front for that. I may need to move a tree because I got the medieval side building. So let me see what it looks like here. I want to figure out what to do with it. There. See, I was thinking like an old building that kind of fell down. You know what I mean? So let me see. Let me get rid of this. But the problem is it doesn't really have an edge. So there were... Let's see. A castle wall. Yeah, see, they don't even like go together. Yeah. Okay, I can't get through here now. So let's try it. Let's try it this way. Let's see. Castle wall, ruined pillar. And where did it go? Where did it go? Medieval building side. Oh, no. I don't think that's it either. Where'd it go? Pine tree, castle wall? I guess it's a castle wall. Alright, let's put it right there. And then put this one wherever that went. No, there it is. Yeah, see, it's not gonna connect. Yeah, that's a shame. I don't know what to do to make sure it connects. That's a shame. All right, let's see. I do have the pillar, though. Do I have it in my pocket right there? Yeah, no. All right, let's remove this. Shiloh's Gaming Corner wants Copper to tell us about a random cool picture. All right. Let's see. Let me just try and place this wall here and see what it looks like. Wherever it went. We do have the arch, but I kind of feel like the arch needs to be in a different place. Yeah, that needs to be in a different place. All right, we'll try this somewhere else. We will try this somewhere else. All right, I will find a picture to show you, and I will be right back. All right, microphone on. Travel. How about this? I think I fixed up. No, I didn't fix all these things. I did fix everything, and... oh, gosh. I don't know why these aren't working. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I went through these after the live stream last night, and they all worked. So I obviously moved something, and it didn't work. And Brick World, you missed. Last night, I showed a picture of I'm tired, and I've completely forgotten. Bryce Canyon. I showed a picture of Bryce Canyon last night. All right, this, I don't know if anybody has ever been there. You did miss it. Yeah, you did. This right here is in Glacier National Park, but there is no glacier in sight, unfortunately. So we went there during some construction, and we had an absolutely lovely trip. This was a fantastic trip. We flew into, let's see, Washington or Oregon. I think we flew into Oregon. I can't remember if it was Oregon or Washington. And then we drove to Glacier National Park, and we got there to find this like horrible construction on the main road. And I think we were on the main road more than we were anywhere else, and we were just so exhausted that we just kind of gave up. But this was one of the fabulous views, and there was still a little bit of snow there, so we didn't do any hiking or anything. We could only see the glaciers from afar, and there are no glaciers in this picture. But this is one of the things you will see if you go there. And I do have other pictures from Glacier. I just don't have them uploaded right now. Fun fact, Bryce is an amphitheater, not a canyon. Well, I even shared what I knew about why Bryce Canyon was actually there and why it formed. But, yeah, so that was pretty interesting. All right, so next time somebody redeems a picture, I'm probably going to have to figure out why it's not displaying. But, yeah, I don't know why it's not displaying. But I hope you like that picture. All right, I am back. The staircase formation. Brick World was doing some reading. He probably knows more than I do at this point. All right, I was telling them about how there's like a little cap on top of those that doesn't erode as much. And because it's not eroding, that's what forms all of those columns. All right, I really feel like I need to find a place for those walls. So I think I'm gonna go over here. I'll go around here and up here. I'm thinking up here. Let's try. Bucket list Glacier National Park. Well, the glaciers are disappearing. I could probably put it right here. I have space. All right. So let's see if we can do this here. So we've got not that. I want the arch at this point. Ruined arch. Right there. So let's have that go here. I'm thinking... Let me pull it back a little bit. We're gonna have the tree on that side. And then, can I put a wall next to it? Let's see. There's a pillar, castle wall. I can, just barely. See, it does not work. It does not work. I wish it did. All right, but it's behind the tree. So you can't really tell. So that works. That works. I feel like I need a termite mound right here. What do you think? I think that's a little close to the tree. But I don't want it right on the edge, so we're not going to do that. All right. And then what did I do? What did I do? Oh, not there. I did something. Active island resident. Oh, I have logged in 102 times. And Ebony McGee, thank you for 3 months of membership. I said this last night, and I had to add 20 members to the list for my live streams. And so by the time I was done, I completely forgot to find out how long everybody has been a member of this channel. I did notice that Jan and Angel Kitty had been members for over 8 months, but that is all that I found. So thank you very much for being members. And I don't know. I hope you stay members for a while, because that tells me that I am producing content that you like to see. All right. I want to put in some pathing up here. All right. Let's see. I need this one. I think I have to move. Do I have pocket space? I do. I need to move this because I have a little idea here. Let's see if I can get it to work anyway. All right. We're just going to do... Well, I guess I can round it, right? I'm going to do the dirt path. I'm not going to do anything fancy, because I want to round it, and it's much easier to round. We're gonna have... Oh, I can't put a path under there, darn it. All right, take that. All right, now I can put that back. Wherever it went. There it is. Okay. And then I'll round it. No! Didn't take it far enough, apparently. There we go. I see. Alright, come on. Where are you? I can't see you. Alright, but then I have to continue it a little bit this way. And then I'm gonna have it go over here. Oh, actually, maybe I'll do this. All right, I wish I could go that way. Maybe I'll pick up another one of these. I think I'll do that. I just feel like it needs a little bit more space here. Oh, viewer points. All right. Okay, there we go. Did I round that? I rounded all of that. And then I gotta get this. We'll get this out of the way. All right, so viewer points for Ebony McGee. Oh, it's a fossil. I am going to ask... Oh, I gotta write down Shiloh's before I forget. So Shiloh from earlier is gonna get 300 points. And I have a question for Ebony McGee. It's not going to be anything personal, but if Ebony answers the question, she will get 300 viewer points, which she could use to redeem things on the channel. So my question is, what is your favorite type of flower in Animal Crossing? Did I ask? I don't think I asked that question before. I want to know what your favorite flower is. All right, let's take the path through here. Now, there's actually no way to get up here. I mean, there is if you're, you know, on the island and you're living on the island, but there is no other way to get up here. So this path is basically just for me. All right, let's go here. What was the question? The question was, what is your favorite type of flower in Animal Crossing New Horizons? We're gonna pick up this so I can go through there. Yeah, this is not gonna be like a fancy path or anything. And, you know, you could say, like, your favorite type of color, or hybrid, or non-hybrid, or whatever. It is up to you. I just want to know what your favorite flower is. Alright, we'll take it back here. I don't quite know who's going to be using this path, I guess, other than myself. Was anybody in the live stream where I designed this area? I hear a balloon, but I can't get to it. Oh, maybe it's the waterfall. Maybe. I bet you that's what it is. Alright, so we'll take it back here. This is just like to give me a way to plan around what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of that flower, I think. Nope, 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 nope. I didn't want to do that. You think you like pink or purple roses? Oh, I love the purple roses. I agree with you on that one. All right, I will give you 300 points for that very easy question. I gotta come up with a little more complicated questions, don't I? All right. So we will come back here and we're gonna decorate this entire area. And let's see, maybe I'll put another termite mound here. We have the well, too. Maybe I'll find a place for the well. I will find a place. All right, so we'll put that up there. We got some flowers, and Jojo likes, she really likes that video. Since she says that it is highly underrated, and I tend to agree with her. So I will definitely play that for Jojo Crosses. And Studio Doodles is back. You do? Yeah, it's... So when I was beginning to make these videos, it was like an experimentation. How to do them, how to make them interesting. The first one I discovered it was just way too long. That was Disco Goat. And then the second one, I'm like, oh, I can make this better. I can make them like spin and do all this kind of stuff. And so that was my attempt with the synth one. And I just decided it didn't work too well. It was too much change in like the matter of a second. You know what I mean? Well, you're going to watch this and so you're going to see. But it is the only video like this I did. And then I just decided it didn't work. So I didn't do it again. So let's go and play that one. Alright, I really have to show you something about that video. So I'm actually going to play it again, but I need, well, I don't think I have a microphone on there. I don't think I do. But there was something really fun that was in the video, and I don't think anybody has ever noticed that. So I think I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna see if I can add my microphone, because I don't think it's in there. And I'm gonna play it again, and I'm gonna tell you what to look for. Okay? Yeah, bonus! Bonus! Give me a second. All right, can you hear? I think you can hear me. You can hear me. I had to install a microphone in here. All right, so we're gonna go back to that one, Synth Goat, and then I'm gonna show you something about it, all right? This one's not it, this part. I think it was this one. Hopefully it is. I think it is. Here it comes. Did you see it? How I opened my mouth? Here it comes again. I think I do it again. Kind of there. Okay, I guess I only really did it twice. Turn on. All right, did anybody see it? Did anybody see it? Has anybody ever noticed that when it goes like whoosh, like I'm opening my mouth? Because I don't think anybody has ever noticed that. And I laugh at that every single time because I worked really hard on that to time it so that when it went whoosh, I would open my mouth and nobody even noticed it. Anyway. Okay, sometimes I put things in here that I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere, but okay. All right, let's see, we'll put a mush stone right there. This is, let's see, what type of flowers do I already have? Let me put one of these. I could put the shrub back, so let me do that. You keep missing the heist, April. All right, we'll put the shrub back. Oh, now I'm trapped. Now I'm trapped. We'll keep the wood there. All right, we got a ruined, broken pillar, another castle wall, mushlow stool, termite mound, pine tree. We could put a weed. Let's plant a weed. Oh, wrong place. Oh, we got a log bench too. Log bench. Let's put that over here, actually. All right, I need the shovel. Oh, I have the shovel. Let's get rid of this. You and Shiloh were the only ones that survived. I hear a balloon again. All right, where did I put that? Oh, log bench right there. Okay, and then I'll put over here. There it is. I'll put that back. Oh, that was over there. That's okay. That is okay. I wanted it right here. So now what? We'll put another wheat field. We have a ruined pillar. How about I take away that and put in the ruined pillar? I think that would look kind of cool. Let me like reorganize a little bit here. Okay, we'll put a flower over here. And a wheat. Well, I kind of feel like I need another wheat. Castle wall. I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. All right, let's move some of this stuff up here. Gotta get rid of some pine trees. So how about in here? We can have it like kind of overgrown. Can I still walk? I can't. Can I push that over? Let me see. No, what is in the way? All right, flower. Let's get rid of the flower and push that over. Because I think that would be a very cool effect. To kind of look like, okay, well now the forest is growing around it. Another one? There we go. There we go. Looks like I can do that on this side too. So let's do that, because I think I have another one. What is there? What is there? Nothing. Nothing is there. Alright, maybe I'm just not back far enough. Oh, my computer went to sleep there. Alright. There we go. I like it. Alright, how's my computer doing? Oh, that's weird. It says I am offline, but I think I'm okay. Zoocrew. Alright, let me catch up because my computer fell asleep while I was doing all of that. You missed the heist too. Shiloh and I are the only ones that survived. I got lucky yesterday. I was losing every... You got lucky yesterday? You were losing every heist? Is that lucky? At first I thought your island was kind of static, but I realized it's dynamic and round. You island? Are you talking about my island? And Copper, I'm down to my last ticket, and Bud is on the abandoned island. I really love Bud. Should I ask him to move? Oh, I see what you mean. Well, first of all, I don't know who Bud is. So you'll have to help me out with that one. But there is such a thing as treasure islands where you can get more tickets. But maybe this is your no internet island, and in that case, we can't help you on that one. But yeah, I mean, you could always let Bud come on, and then you could keep looking later. Alright, so we are going to play the Zoocrew, and that is just a bunch of animal sounds that represent each of our mods. I make it sound pretty horrible, but it's actually pretty cute, and I'm gonna play that now. There we go. Thank you, mods. That would be April, Honey, Angel, Kitty, Jojo, and Rich. Thank you very much. All right, while I'm standing here, I mean, I guess that looks okay. Oh, there was a shooting star. While I'm standing here, I'm sitting there like, that really does not look good. But as soon as I do this, it looks pretty good. All right. So we still have an area open over here. So what do I have left? Oh, we have a hibiscus. We can put a shrub there. We can put a shrub. Let's put a shrub over here. Because otherwise we're kind of limiting the bench. So we'll do that. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Okay. And then, do I have anything over here? We'll save that for now. Alright, let's see. Can we put more walls anywhere else? Maybe we can put a wall over here. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Let's see. Alright, let's see where it's gonna go. Oh, see, that works. That works. Alright. But now we got that space right there. Alright, so I got a bunch of things that I can go pick up. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna rearrange a little bit so I can go pick up some more stuff. Groovy shirt. I gotta find somebody to give that to. Alright, so I can pick up like another 10 things or so. I think you have shooting stars. Yes, I just found out. Just found that out. Which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see what's over here. I really will pick up that. I really don't think I'm finishing this tonight. Alright. Is that another gift? I don't hear it. What is she thinking? Oh, she's dancing. I'm like, no, you can't be thinking. You're not going anywhere. Alright, bunny. I think I have 2 or 3 bunnies. Another wheat field. What do I have? I still have plenty of space here. Poolside bed. Wheat field. Bunch. Oh, so many wheat fields. I'll just pick them up. And what do we have over here? I need some other cool things besides wheat fields, but gosh, I picked up so many wheat fields. All right, one more thing here. We got some flowers. Why don't we do that? Conversation. I'm super focused on making my dreams come true. Oh my gosh, right? I spend all my time visualizing my success. I watch concerts on TV and copy the fab dance moves to train for my pop star career. Oh my gosh, I so feel you. I did all that too. Oh, and that one time I wanted to own a cake shop, so I practiced by icing things around the house. What the hey? Flashback, I did the exact same thing. It was a disaster. Oh, and that one time I wanted to be a kung fu master and hurt my hand punching a rock. Oh my gosh, you're literally almost me. I can like picture both of them as hosts of their own YouTube channel, right? I cannot even believe how almost exactly the same we are. We should start a pop duo and call it Unwavering, because that's sister unwavering. A totes unwavering. Yeah, sorry, I was listening to you too. Us two have always been dream chasers. The more dreams you have, the more you can chase, the more fun every day is. Alright, I'm gonna get rid... Whoop. No. Move here. I'm gonna drop this for now. I'm gonna drop this for now, and then I can pick up something else. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Let's see what... Oh, I have more shrubs over here. How many shrubs do I have? 7. Cactus. Party lights. We've got... Oh, we've got a kid's tent. Let's get that. Electric kick scooter. Stone tablet. I think that's it. That is it. So we'll go back up. Copper, I posted a photo of Bud on your Discord. Alright, let me look. I feel like the game sound is a little too loud. Alright, by the way, tomorrow I'm getting like 4 inches cut off my hair. So who knows what is gonna happen. Oh, okay, I know Bud. I think he would be great on your island. I think he's got a fantastic backstory. That's what I think. Being a... Well, you already did a story about the beach, right? But I think you could do him justice with a backstory myself. I think he would be perfect. Alright, let's go back over here. Can I get through here? I don't remember. Yes, I can. Alright, so we'll go back up here. Now I got more shrubs. So we'll put a shrub up here. I just want to fill in... Oh, we got flowers. Flowers and shrubs. I just want to fill in as much as I can so I don't have to come up here and get things. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Oh, there's one of those bugs that I need. So let's put this in. And then I can go catch that, because I don't think I have it. Let's see. Is it... Am I going to scare it away? There it is. Yes! I found a bell cricket. It would make a great bellhop. Alright. Alright, I think I'm good here. What else did I have? I don't really have anything that would work over here, except maybe I could put another wheat field. But I'll have to come up with... See, I don't know that that looks right. Let's see. Let's try 2 and see if... It probably looks better with 1 on each side. I think so. In the Discord. I sent you something in the Discord. I love him so much. He was on one of my islands I lost back in 2022. He's so great. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. And I think Shiloh should be a mod. Well, I did put out an application and Shiloh did not apply. So I don't think Shiloh wants to be a mod. Alright, let's see. We can let's put a different color flower here. And then, how about a termite mound? I don't know if termite mounds are ever by trees. I don't know a whole lot about termite mounds. Anybody know anything about termite mounds? That is not my area. And what do we have back here? We have a little bit of space. I can put a flower. Okay. We will leave that there. I kind of feel like this needs not termite mound. This, oh, we could do that. But it's too big. All right, let me get rid of this. Get rid of that, and then we'll put that in there. Come on, there has to be room in there. It can't be that big. There we go. There we go. All right. And then, do we have frying pan? Kids tent. I gotta do, oh, stone tablet? No. I'm looking for another wheat field. I don't think I have room for another wheat field. I do not. Can I fit a weed in there? Well, the weed, doesn't the weed go in the dirt? Yeah, I just realized that. I may have to change it out for another path. I don't think there's any room in there. All right, what about right here? There is, so we'll put another flower. It took you 33 tickets to find someone. Wow. All right, I think we're good. We have another space right here to put another flower. All right, so looks like I've finished this area. Almost everything is filled in. All right, I think I'm out of flowers. I have these flowers though, so we'll do that. And then, let's see, we have, I think it's too big. We have that well. We have a bunny. But I'd like to put the well here, but, oh, good, it fits. It fits. All right. No. All right, I'm gonna move the flower. But I don't think it's gonna move any because the edge is there. We're gonna see. I could always just get rid of the path there. Yeah, no. All right, let me get rid of the path here. We're gonna fix this up here. You don't have any experience in modding. Okay. Well, yeah, and there was somebody that did apply, but then that was before I realized I didn't have people's name, like I didn't have them put their names on it, and I have no clue who they were. So that person unfortunately missed out because I forgot to put a name field. All right, put the flower back. And we got that nice well there. And I guess we'll put... What else? We have the termite mound. We'll put that back there. I kind of feel like now the termite mound needs to be back here. Studio Doodles, at the moment, we are good with mods. We have 4 right now, but if I decide to expand, you can apply. How's that sound? All right, let's see. I think I just need a whole bunch of wheat fields here. All right, what's this? Wheat field. Kind of like chaotic. They're like not there. Okay. And then we have over here bunny garden. Can I put the bunny over there? I think I'll put the bunny over here instead. Like, when you do expand, would you want me? Well, I'd have to see your qualifications, Studio Doodles, but I would definitely consider you. Because you have been very loyal to this channel, right? You come a lot, and you contribute. So definitely. But yeah, what I did last time was I just had people fill out an application. So if I'm ready for another mod, I will do the same thing, and then you can apply if you'd like. But I am definitely not there yet, because I kind of feel like the mods I have right now don't have enough to do. So I think for at least a while, we're pretty good. Alright, we still got another castle wall, but I'll find another place for that. Okay, I think I'll just put like a... I don't think I have room there. Okay. Let's see. I can do the other castle wall right here. So you're actually going like between the castle walls. And then I don't think I have another room for one of those pine trees. So I will have to stop on that one. I would love to have like another moth or something over there. You think Bud suits the surf theme? Well, Shiloh, I think so too. All right, let's move these things up. Oh, we got a shrub. No, of course it goes in the wrong location. Let's put the shrub over here. Okay, now, I guess I can go get some more things. So let me do that. I will move everything. I got this stone tablet. I still got the antenna. I don't quite know what to do with the antenna. I just picked it up thinking, hey, well, that's kind of cool. Let's get rid of this. And I could always put it over here. You'd be able to see it. You may be able to see it from below. I'm not sure. I don't think I have room. Oh, not that one. No, I don't think I have room here. I'd have to move some things if I put stuff there. Let's check over here. Because over here I have like an orchard. And I don't think I have room over here either. I'll find some place for it. Let's pick up all of these. I think I need some dirt over here. And we're gonna get rid of this. Okay. Oh, is that a flower? That's a flower. Let me get rid of the flower. All right, we will do like dark and light dirt. Oh, I need one more. So we'll have 2 rows of... What is over there? What is there? Oh, there must be a weed there. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we'll put a row of the dark here. A row of the dark on the other end. And then we'll put light dirt in the middle. I haven't been looking, but I haven't seen another falling star. Alright, and then the light dirt in the middle. Okay. There we go. And then what else do I have? I gotta get rid of that frying pan. Let's put the bunny over here. You know, I have this shrub that I've been trying to grow in the front yard. Oh, why? Is there no room for the bunny over here? But anyway, I've been trying to grow it and I was doing really well. And then I noticed that it was just mostly gone and I couldn't figure out why. And yesterday I figured out, I bet you. We're gonna put this here. I bet you a rabbit ate it. All right, that keeps you from going over the edge, I guess. Okay, so that area is done. I don't really feel like, I don't know. I don't think I want to do a path back here because unless it's a different kind of path, this is where all the weeds grow, but if I use the dirt path, it's just gonna grow in there anyway. So I think I need to, I need to switch it out with a better path, but the other one I can round, so that's the bad part about that. I can't round out a custom path. I mean, I guess technically I can. Technically I can. Alright, let's get rid of all of these. This is just where I let all the weeds accumulate. Oh no! I didn't want to do that. Get rid of that. Cave! Well, I know there's room, because it was just there. There we go. Okay, that is back. I hope it's in the right place. I think it is. Alright. So, I have room to go get some other things, so I will do that. We got pine tree, kids' tent. I feel like the kids' tent should go over here somewhere. How about, like, right here? I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. We'll put it back. Alright, let's put the kids' tent right there, wherever that went. Not there. There it is. Okay. And then we'll put the shrub. Now I can't get in there. Now I can't. Now I'm stuck. There we go. I'll put the shrub back right here. That looks kind of cool. All right, and then I'm gonna get rid of that. Now, the problem is, I don't know if I can do this. Let's see. I want to put the garden lantern back. Oh, it worked. It worked. All right, good. I was afraid I was gonna get stuck. All right, what else do I have? I still need to go get more items. Anything good? We got the antenna, the mustel, termite mound, brickwell, frying pan, wheat field, hibiscus starts. I could do that. I could put a shrub right here. All right, and then let's go grab some more stuff. Definitely not finishing the island. All right, I'm gonna get rid of some of these weeds. I don't mind a few. I know I got a lot of wheatgrass down there. And I also have all that stuff over by Julian's house as well. Let's go pick up that stuff. And we'll see. I'll come back to this. Let's get the bottle. Before I run past it many more times. Claudia! Alright, palm tree lamp. Oh, I already know this. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink here. the gears are already moving for the backstory for Bud. I'm thinking surf shop or surfing instructor. That sounds good. All right, what did I drop over here? Giant vine. I forgot I had the giant vines. Ruin pillar. I guess that's it there. I think I had some stuff back here. I may have already picked it up. Because I was just like, where can I drop it? I think I already picked it up. Anything over here? No. Alright, I think I got everything over there. That's just a bug. And then we still have... I can pick up some more flowers. We got more flowers over here. Because I don't need all of these flowers right here. Copper, what's the longest time you were on a villager hunt? Mine was 4 hours. Well, honestly, I can't tell you because I don't go that long. I take a break. But probably the longest villager hunt I was ever on was one of my goats. And I think it's the kind of thing where you start and then you go back to it later. All right, let's go back here. What is... over here? See if there's anything good that we did drop some shrubs. We have 3 of those. Evergreen ash, hibiscus starts, plain party lights. I don't know what I do with the party lights at this point. Cherry blossom pond stone. Hand cart. We'll keep that here. Snail model. No, I don't have room for that. Let's see, swap it. And we'll put this down, and then maybe we'll get ants. Okay, I think that's it. Anything else I can drop? I think I'm good. All right, let's go. I don't remember because I did it so long ago. I don't remember what goat it was. All right, let's go back up here. And what do we have? I didn't pick up any, like, gazebos or anything. That would be neat, but nobody goes up here. We'll do that. Although I'd kind of like it on the end. I don't think it will. It won't let me do it on the end. There it goes. Well, not quite where I want it to go. Okay, let's see. That looks pretty good. Alright, and then I can put... I was gonna put a shrub here, but then I won't be able to walk through it. So, I think... Berry in the hole! Berry in the hole! Alright, so I think I'm gonna leave that open. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll just put a flower. Let me get this before I can't anymore. Maybe I can't. I don't think I can. See, this is what I want to avoid. So we will put a weed in there or something. So I don't have to go there again. There's another one that's kind of stuck somewhere, so we'll find that one. All right, now let's see. Giant vine. Oh, it wasn't the giant vine. It was, and I think I'm too close. No. Pine tree. That's what it was. All right, now I'm stuck. All right, then can I walk through here? I hope so. Because I'm gonna put a shrub here. I'll put another one there. Oh, did I miss a heist? Darn it. All right, let's put... We've got a bunch of these wheat fields still. We'll do 2 of these. Snail, antenna, low stool, termite mound. I think I'm out of them right now. Ruined decorated pier. Okay, how about pillar? We'll do the pillar. And then we just have a bunch of flowers. But I want the flower to go here. So what else do we have? Cherry blossom stone. Giant vine hand cart. I could do the hand cart like right here. But I don't want it to be in the way. I want to be able to walk. Can I move that? Let's see. No. I can't apparently push the cart. I wish I could. Giant vine. Now I gotta find the cart again. Mush stool, termite mound, antenna, snail, well, frying pan. There's the hand cart. Alright, that is much better. Much better. And then, let's see. Giant vine. I don't think any of these would go well here at all. We've still got the termite mound. We gotta find area for it. Today is Greta's birthday on Animal Crossing New Horizons. She is a peppy mouse villager. I don't think I have ever had a mouse villager on my island. I can't think of any. I only have 15 minutes left. All right, let's go down and get some more stuff. I can go down here because we still have a bunch of the grass. I'm gonna need like 50 more grasses, I think. Seriously. All right, what is that? Bunny. We got a bunny left. Wheat field. Wheat field. We got some flowers. Let's pick up the flowers. Wheat field. How many more? 1. Yeah, I got way too many wheat fields. Is there something I can drop? Let's see, I can drop that. I'll keep the gyroids because I can always put them somewhere. But I think everything else is good. So I'll just take another wheat field and go back up. Copper, could you play until you're done? No. Studio Doodles, you have to realize that I work a full-time job. And so I woke up today at, what, 6:30, I guess? And then I worked from 8 until 5. And then I came here and I started live streaming. So, yeah. Now, I am pretty old. I mean, I'm not old, but I'm pretty old. I need my beauty sleep. Seriously, I need my beauty sleep. All right, maybe I think I could put a path going around here. Let's do that. Let's just put like a single path. Can I just do one of these? I can do that one. I could do that one. You woke up at 3 and had to be I don't know what that means. Ragdolled all day. See, I don't think it works. Does not work. That does not work. All right, so let's see. What else do I have? I have this right here. I hear. Oh, we could do like animal footprints instead. Let's do that. I did that over in the other area. Where is that balloon? I hear it. It's driving me crazy. I can hear it, but I can't see it. I did that over at the Lost World area. And I thought it worked out pretty well. So we're going to do that instead. Yeah, that's kind of like the little path around here. Oh, I don't want that one. That does not work. That does not work. All right, so then, let's see, we'll do that here. That there. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right. All right, well, I think that's a good start. You're old. April, she meant like middle-aged, but not grandma. I will tell you, I'm in my 50s. So I am close to old. Where is it? There it is. And I'm starting to get like wrinkles, which is really irritating me. I went so many years without wrinkles, and now I'm starting to get wrinkles. All right, let's just put that there. And then we'll put a bunch of the wheat fields. Oops, can I get through here? I can, all right. Yeah, and Studio Doodles, gosh, I have a lot to do on this island, so I think it's, whoops, I think it's actually gonna take me a good three live streams. All right, we're just gonna put another flower here. And let's see, oh, there. That, I don't like that look. All right, we need something bigger here, but not too big. So maybe that'll work. Will that work? No, too big, too wide. Snail, brickwell. That's really big. Well, that works. That works, but now I'm trapped. It works, but I'm trapped. So we will do that. There, that works. And then it gives me like a little path around here. I'll just put a flower in here. Put another flower back here. Take another drink here. You're technically middle-aged. Well, I went to a home and garden show. So I've always looked younger. And I happened to notice, like, I've started getting wrinkles under my eyes. And I went to, I'm looking for, we could put the termite mound here. Yeah, I started to notice I was getting like lines under my eyes, and it was irritating me. And I went to this home and garden show, and this woman like pulled me to the side, and she started talking about the wrinkles under my eyes, and oh, she could do wonders. She had this product, and it would get rid of the wrinkles. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really believe you. And it was a scam. I listened to her, definitely realized it was a scam, and came home and looked it up and found like Reddit posts of all these people talking about how it was a scam. That's rude of her. Well, that was her job. That's what she got paid for. All right, let's put another flower here, another flower here. How about a yellow one? All right, making headway, making headway. What else do we have? I still have items down there. My goal for the live stream was to use all of the items. Loud car. Loud car. So I actually looked up our noise ordinance because we have this car that's insanely loud. And I happened to be outside when it went by once, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go deaf. It was so incredibly loud. And so I looked up our noise ordinance, and it said you can only do something if it's between the hours of like 11 and 5 or something like that. I don't remember the exact time, but I was like, really? Like, they're allowed to drive around like that? Like, it's loud enough in my house. All right, let's pick up some more shrubs. And toy duck. I just don't know what I would do with those. Evergreen ash, cactus, stone lion. And I really need to pick that up and move it, because I just don't like that it's in the pathway. Okay. Oh! Funny. Alright, let's go back up here. And that's terrible, yeah. But, yeah, so it's funny because then I went, I don't know, maybe about a month later I went to get a facial. So I only get like 1 or 2 facials a year because they're a lot of money. And so I happened to go get one, and I was telling her about this woman. And right away, like before I even started finishing the story, she's like, oh my gosh, that's a scam. I thought it was funny. I think there must be something to climb here. Oh, that's it. I couldn't get up there. I couldn't figure out why. So it's like before I even finished the story, she knew it was a scam, which was kind of funny. And she said the same thing had happened to her. All right, what's in here? I had to Google middle age, 40 to 65, so I'm not ancient just yet. Well, I kind of feel like I am going to retire before my boss does, and my boss is way older than I am. Which is really sad. My husband and I have decided that we are not doing that. Well, I don't like that at all. That we are going to enjoy our retirement. And we are going to spend the money that we worked hard to earn. And I don't understand. I work with all these people who, like, they should have retired like 10 years ago. And they're still working. And I'm like, why? I don't get it. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to do a shrub, but then I can't go around it. What else do I have? I can't fit any of those. Stone lion dog. I gotta find a place for those. Alright, let's see. How about... I need a place for the stone lion dog that you can actually see, though. Can't see it here. How about right here? Wonder if you'll be able to see that. Alright, then I could put some more wheat fields. I don't want to work past 59. Well, my goal is 62, just because my husband is going to retire at 60. And so I told him, I said, well, if you want to retire early, I would be glad to work until I'm 62. And so that's what we're gonna do. I feel like my sound is going. I don't know if I'm like hiccuping or not, but I just felt like my sound didn't sound too good. All right, there. And, oh gosh, what else do I have? We've got a whole bunch of wheat fields. We've got a hibiscus start. We got some flowers, giant vine, couple of giant vines. I don't know what to do with the giant vines at this point, because I got a lot of stuff up there. And the poolside bed, that was just an accident. I could put it up here. Let's see which one it is. Yeah, right there. Funny. I feel like I need a tent up here. Wouldn't it look cool to have another... Oh, there was another shooting star, and I didn't get it. Is there going to be another one? There we go. My husband is on medical leave, so sort of retired. I had to stop working when I found out I was pregnant with my son. He will be 19 on Halloween, so I guess I'm sort of retired too. I love that story. Well, I don't know. My husband and I both want to be retired right now. And we possibly could both retire right now, but the state of the world makes us want to keep working for a little bit, because I'm just so afraid that... Let's pick up that. I'm just so afraid that I'm going to stop working, and then suddenly the stock market's going to collapse and I have nothing, because most of my money is in the stock market. So that part has me a little worried. So I will keep working a little while. I have a ladder up here, don't I? Yes, I do. Gotta make sure I don't cover that. All right, I could probably put these vines over here. There's the giant vine. All right. I don't think I want to put them both there. But you can't even see back here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that at that point. Let's see if I can... I think I had one more vine. Let's move this. And the cherry stone. Yeah, I have the cherry stone and another vine. I don't think I have... Let's see. I don't think I have the space there. No. The state of the world is scary right now. Yes, it is. I definitely agree. And it is possible. So there's that looks good. That looks good. All right. There's a guy, and I don't know if I've told this story. There's a guy that I used to know when I ran the social group. And I hadn't seen him for a while, and I couldn't find him on the internet. And so I finally went back through like all my old emails, and I said, hey, where the heck did you go? And he said he moved to Mexico about 1.5 years ago, and he loved it. And he said he doesn't have very much money, and it doesn't matter because you don't need a lot of money to live there. And so he's actually living off of his Social Security. And his wife retired, even though she's not old enough to retire. And I was like, you know, that sounded pretty good right now. Right? I mean, I could just, like, retire, move to Mexico. They live on the beach. They have, you know, I imagine... I need to ask him if he has hurricanes there. Because they just had a hurricane down in his area of Mexico, so I'd be a little worried about that. No, I think I have space for one. Let's see if I can just get rid of all of these. Okay, I need to figure out, I think I'll put a path back here, but I'll do that a little later. I need... For some humor, I'm gonna put... No, I don't want it there. For some humor, I'll just put these guys out. Spin! Spin! There we go. Then when I come up here and walk, I'm like, oh, isn't he cute? I was gonna put one there, but let's put one over here. Oops, what was that? I don't even know what that is. No? Is he that big? There we go. And then I have a third one, so maybe I can find a space over here. If I could get over here, I could probably do it if I did this. Let's dig this up. And then we'll put that little guy over here. Oh, I like that one. Those are my favorite. All right, and then we'll put that back. I'm really getting rid of everything in my pockets here. All right, 8:30. What do I have left? So we have a couple wheat fields. I still have that poolside bed, but I mean, I could just put that on the beach, right? Let's drop this here. Then that's not in my pocket anymore. I don't have to get rid of these. I don't have to get rid of the fossils. And wheat fields. So wheat fields will be easy to get rid of. In fact, let's go over here. See if we can get rid of any. I think I filled this up. Yeah, I filled this up pretty good over here. And then we'll probably do a trail back there. Oh, you redeemed something. I missed it. Oh my gosh, where did you redeem it? I don't even know where you redeemed it. Oh my gosh, that was like an hour ago. You could redeem it again. You could redeem it twice. All right, I'll take a little break here for a minute, and I will play Latin Dance. So I will be right back. Alright, since we played that, it reminded me, I didn't tell y'all what happened with my call for YouTube. So I will tell you quickly. Let me get rid of this. I'll tell you quickly. Basically, they said they don't get involved, and I should wait for my first dispute to what would you call it? Expire? Expire is a good word. And then once it expires, it's going to give me a bunch of options, and that'll tell me what to do next. And I'm like, really? Really? So we will see. It's going to expire in like 3 days, maybe. I never figured out what to do with that antenna. And let's see. I feel like I need some more flowers over here. What is this? Snail, wheat field. No, I want flowers. The snail needs to be near water. So I can always go back here. Oh wait, I made excellent progress. I made excellent. Look at this. I made really good progress. And I can't get there. So let's do that. We'll plant another white tulip. Ooh. I get a reward. Nope, nope, nope. Bam is so cute. Well, he is in the surfing KK video, too. I think he's cute in there. Alright, let's see. Wheat field. And then we'll put a flower in between them. I've got some shrubs, so I can put a shrub over here. Pretty good. Well, I at least, you know, I had wanted basically to finish the entire island, but I didn't make it. But I made significant progress. I definitely did. What do I have left? Do I have anything? All right, I got 1 wheat field, 4 flowers. I mean, I still have a bunch of stuff down there. I don't think I'm gonna end up using... I just don't know what to do with the antenna. I just thought it was kind of funny. But I don't know what to do with it. And wheat field. We can easily get rid of the wheat fields. And we got white tulips. And that is not. So these are not. So that is all we're left with. Right there. But I still do have like trees and stuff. So. Alright, let's see. Let's put the wheat field here. And whoops. We'll do a shrub here. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Where'd it go? Here it is. Alright, then we'll put another shrub here. Alright, I think I am done. We did pretty well. I got a lot accomplished. I didn't... you know, I was like, I'm gonna finish this entire island in 2 hours. And I didn't even come close, unfortunately. I mean, look, I still got all this to do, too. And my goal is basically to fill up, like, every spot so that fossils don't spawn here. And I got a lot to do, unfortunately. Alright, so Lavender Haze Plays has redeemed... Let me write down your name here. Lavender Haze Plays has redeemed viewer points. So I have to come up with a question for her. And I don't think I'm going to ask an Animal Crossing question. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let's see. Let me think about it here. Pick up all this stuff. I don't see... We'll put this somewhere. Get rid of all of this stuff. Alright, we'll put the scooter over here. Wherever it went now. We still have the cactus. There's the scooter. There's the scooter. Alright, Twergle. You always think that, then 8 hours later. Alright, we gotta come up with a question here for the Lavender Haze Plays. Let me see. Let me go back to my house. And I'm gonna look in my inventory for a question. Alright, wrong one. Alright. So I am going to ask Lavender Haze Plays. In fact, I'm gonna go over here. I'm hoping a villager doesn't come. I'm gonna do something special here for Lavender Haze Plays. We're gonna get changed. And oh no. No. She is going to choose my outfit for the next live stream. So we will do that, but now Raymond is here. And then I will give her 300 points for doing that. All right, let's go talk to Raymond, but can I, like, get rid of this? Am I done building for now? Yeah, I'm done. Good, it lets you. And he's wearing pink. There we go. Hello, Raymond. Don't get up, never mind. I just wanted to check in on you. Does that mean you're leaving right away? I didn't know you played the synthesizer. I wish they would play instruments in your house. I used to be a demon on that thing, but I don't play anymore. I'm more of a vocal artist these days. All right. Well, now we gotta, like, sit around and wait for him to leave. Can I change while he's here? I think maybe I can. Get changed? Oh, I can. All right. So let's see. Let's go with everything. And I will say you can pick a whole outfit. So, I mean, it can be like either a dress, we have dresses, we have hats, we have glasses. We'll see how long it takes. I don't want to spend like 20 minutes on it or anything. But so let's say, do you want a dress or tops and pants? So we will start there. So I'll show you the dresses. This is what I have. Oh, and this is what I use on my other island, and I just got that as a gift. All right, so we will go with a dress. So you can see what dresses I have to choose from. I have worn this one for a while, and as I said, this one it's purple on my other island. The steampunk dress, all right? Okay, so let's go. So that means no pants. So let's go to headwear. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot, but this is what I have here. So you can choose headwear. It's so cute. Yeah, I like the steampunk dress, but everybody makes fun of me on the Goat Island for wearing it. A blue bow. All right. I just got that. Okay, and then glasses. Boy, my eyes are bloodshot. What have I been doing? See if you want any glasses or not. So we got those. We got those. We got that. Those. And we have that. So you can choose any of those. I object. I make fun of the helmet. Okay. You like the dress, not the helmet. I don't happen to have the helmet on here, unfortunately. So, and you can say no glasses too. That is perfectly fine. Label glasses, okay? And then no socks with a dress, right? So we don't have many shoes either. We got the water shoes. We have the cute, oh my gosh, that is adorable. Cute little boots. The Dow slippers, Mary Jane's. slip-on loafers, and then we got these cute little high heels that do not go with the dress. But this one I think goes pretty well, but I will let you decide. Okay, and the boots, and then am I carrying a bag? This one looks like, this one goes pretty well. Look at that. And we got this cute pink purse, and that bag, and that bag. So am I carrying a bag? Yeah, that one goes the best with the dress anyway, but I will let you choose. And then that is it. And I think the only other redemption we have is Twirgle. So I will do Twirgle, and then I will play a dancing goat. All right, red bag. So this is my outfit for the next live stream. All right, see you later. Thank you. Those glasses look hilarious on her. All right. And I will give you 300 points for picking out my outfit. Maybe I need to make that a redemption where you pick out my outfit and I actually give you points. What do you think? You'd wear some of that look. All right, I think we're done here today. I am definitely tired. I've had a long day. I did not get very far, but I did accomplish a lot, I think, in my 2 hours. So thank you all for coming, and we'll have more Animal Crossing next Friday in this outfit. And then Sunday, we have Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm working on the Pokédex on that. And then next Thursday, my computer is about to die. Hold on, I gotta plug it in a second here. All right, maybe that's why my live stream was skipping a little bit. I didn't plug it in. It was at like 3%. But anyway, then on Thursday, we're trying to finish up Miitopia so that we can move to Stardew, because I got Stardew. So thank you all for coming. We'll go to Twirgle and then a dancing goat video. And also at the moment, we have top fans are Brenda, April Honey, and JoJo Crosses. I always check at the very end just in case something changes, but if not, those three will get 300 points, 200 points, and 100 points. So congratulations for that. All right, have a good night. Oh, look what's back. We got a Twirgle. And 83. Happy is gonna help, hubby. Nice. Macy. No, not. Oh, oh. Oh, look what's back. We got a Twirgle. And 83. Happy is gonna help, hubby. Nice. Macy. No, not. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no, everybody got in the way of that one. Uh-oh. Good job.